You guys are unbelievable, man. I'm telling you, we talked about it all year. This started a long time ago. You're built for this. You're built for this, man. And look what you guys did. You went out there, and it's another hot team that we knocked off. It's the next hot team that you knock off. Do you know how hard it is to win in this league in the playoffs? Do you understand what you're doing right now? What we're capable of? That's two. All right, that's two. We got two to go. With a bye in the middle. I'm unbelievably proud of everybody in here, man. Coaches, players. That's the way to mount up, man. That's a fucking difficult team to beat, man. All right, I got one game ball, man. In the game, need to fucking play. Derek Barnes.
Oh my goodness, the Detroit Lions are in the NFC Championship game for the second time ever, and for the first time ever, we have won 2 playoff games in a row in the same season, and we are now heading to San Francisco. All of the expectation coming into the season of, winning the division or at least just making a playoff game, maybe winning one, and we have exceeded all of that. All the people that said we were fraudulent, overrated, all of that's been put to rest. The Lions have made the NFC Championship game. They're one of the last 4 remaining teams. We're heading to San Francisco Sunday, 6:30 p.m. for a shot at the Super Bowl and a shot to win it all, which I think we're capable of doing. I think we can beat any team when we play our game and we control the ball on offense and just make big plays defensively. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are too. In this video, I went through the whole game, the entire game, and I selected the top 10 plays that I think were the most impactful plays of this game and helped us get the win and move on to the NFC Championship game. So I'm going to explain why I think they were impactful, and we're going to kind of just run through them. And I have 5 offensive, 5 defensive. We're going to start with the defense right here. So this is a 1st and 10. The Bucs were getting a drive going, looking like they could take the lead, and we get a huge sack. Huge sack that pins them back, and we end up pulling them to a field goal, which 4-point difference. If they would have gotten a first down here, who knows? They could have gone and gotten a touchdown, and it could have been a difference in the game. We could have lost. But this sack right here by Iffy was huge and ended up setting up for this field goal right here, which, again, like I said, that's a big difference in the game. It's a 4-point difference. Could have changed the outcome. So very proud of the defense there. Our next defensive play, we have here a big 3rd down. Again, in field goal range. And this one is a little bit different because not only did we get the stop like we did in the last one, we get the stop and they miss the field goal. So right here, obviously pretty good coverage. It wasn't the best throw by Baker, but we had a guy right there. And then we forced the field goal, 50-yarder, and no good. Great job by the defense getting that stop and again making a difference in this game. Now, our 3rd big defensive play. Here's the CJ Gardner-Johnson interception. All that shit he talked all week. Talking about how Baker Mayfield's not a great quarterback. And Baker's had a great year, man, and congrats to him on his, big season. And this wasn't even really on him, but at the same time, CJ, he's going to pick you off. And he wasn't, you can say what you want about it being a tip pass. He was in the right spot at the right time, and he caught the ball. And he ran. He got us an extra 15 yards and set us up to get 3 points out of it. And it was a big difference in the game as well. Moving on, 24-17. This was huge. This was a huge defensive stand. 3rd down and 10 on their own 25. Defense is trying to get the ball back to our offense, and our offense could go down the field, get a field goal, touchdown, basically put the game away. It's 4th quarter. This was huge by the defense. Getting the stop. We almost let them get a first down. Got a little too close, but we get the stop. The offense goes on the field. What do? Score a touchdown. We win the game. And now, our final defensive play. Here it is. We all know what this is going to be. Last play of the game. Derek Barnes, the guy who, never really has done much in his career, and this year he kind of had his breakout year. He's been a difference maker, but hasn't really, in game made a huge difference, turnover-wise, forcing turnovers, big plays. But this right here was the biggest play, not only in the Lions season this year, but probably in Detroit Lions history. What a play by Derek Barnes to seal the win and send us to the NFC Championship. So proud of him, and I love that guy. He's a great speaker as well. So congrats to him. Now we're going to move to the offensive side of things. And here we have, not a huge play or anything, but still a very, very important play. Here we have Craig Reynolds, and I love that they gave him the touchdown. He was huge in that Tampa game earlier this year where, we ended up winning in Tampa, and, he was our only running back, really. And he was big in that game. He had a huge block, and, he was awesome. And I'm glad we got him the touchdown. A lot of people were kind of pissed that Montgomery didn't get it. It's like, Montgomery doesn't care, and why should you care either? That was a huge play, though, and that got our offense rolling. Now, this was when we really started to get, we needed to score here, right? Our offense first half was pretty bad. I'm not going to lie, second half, I didn't feel very confident in this team at all. I kind of thought we were going to lose because our offense looked like shit. But right here, first touchdown of the game, we got some momentum going. We got some, our offense was, looking a little more fluid. We got a little bit of momentum. And Josh Reynolds in the end zone. And by the way, Jared Goff was like 9 out of 10 on that drive. And his only miss was like a fade route to Amon-Ra, which was a good pass. Amon-Ra just couldn't track it. What a game by Jared Goff. Moving on from that, now we have one of the most underrated plays, I think, a play that people might forget about, and I don't want them to, because this right here was huge. This is when our offense was struggling. I think we had like 5 possessions without scoring, and we needed something. This is, I had lost all confidence, and all of a sudden it's 3rd and 1, and then Brock Wright takes this thing 25 yards down to the 25-yard line, sets us up. We end up getting 7. Right after this, we get the Craig Reynolds touchdown. Brock Wright, one of the hardest workers on this team. He deserved that. Great play by him, and great catch and run, and great play call by Ben Johnson. Now here it is. Jahmyr Gibbs, tie game, 17-17, 4th quarter. We need a big play. I was literally telling my dad before this, we haven't had a single big play the whole game. We had like one 15-yard play and one 10-yard play, and that was it. Jahmyr Gibbs, he takes this thing and he houses it. He takes it to the crib, and not only does he do that, but he stiff arms an all-pro safety, Antoine Winfield, into the earth on national television. What a freaking grown man. And remember when people said he was a D grade in the draft? Yeah, just reminding you. And now, the final offensive play. Well, I think this is actually the final one. But the Amon-Ra St. Brown fade route. Jared Goff, once again, give this man all the praise, because he looked a little shaky the first 2 drives, and after that, this dude was just lights out. I mean, he was throwing dimes, he was dealing, and this throw right here was one of the best of them all. This one, I think, after that touchdown, I think we all kind of knew we had sealed the game, and it was pretty much over. And then he hits a little Baker Mayfield dance. Absolutely love it. What a way to finish the game out. Cam Sutton is a guy who I've been seeing get a lot of backlash. Cam Sutton does not deserve this. He has been our best cornerback since Darius Slay, and to be honest, like he hasn't played great the last few games. We got to remember, he's going one-on-one with Puka Nacua, Mike Evans, Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb. What do you expect to happen? And it's part of Aaron Glenn's defensive plan, so he's going to get stuck one-on-one. It's going to happen. We don't always have safety help. It's just how it goes, and he's done a pretty good job. He did a pretty good job against Mike Evans and gave him a couple big plays, but he does not deserve the criticism. He's one-on-one with some of the best receivers in the NFL. CJ Gardner-Johnson, stop saying shit about this man. He can talk all the shit he wants. He backs it up, and he makes plays. He's a difference maker, and he wins games, and he always lives up to that talk no matter what. He always has. It's a part of his game. If you don't like it, sorry, get over it. Stop being a wimp. This dude's tough. We need to re-sign him because he is a dog. That's pretty much it. That's all I got for this video. I'm going to have another video coming out later this week. 3 reasons why the Lions will take down the Niners. It'll be a little bit of a game preview as well. But I do appreciate you guys watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Comment where you're watching the game from. And let me know. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you think about this upcoming game against the Niners. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.